Welcome back to the wrestling room. He was about to do that dumbass face. My name, there it is. My name is Liv's Hair Extensions. And this week I have with me my lovely co-host, and your name is
Femi, the man who sent Brock Lesnar crashing down to the mat. And I will celebrate this because I don't know if I'm going to be able to celebrate when WrestleMania comes around.
I think that he's gonna lose.
I would hope not. I really hope you're right. I really do.
And I think that Brock and Heyman handpicked him.
That could also be true. Handpicked and get his ass beat. That would be even worse.
See, no.
I'm trying to. I have no faith in Triple H.
Because here's my thing, right?
Ever.
Now we're stuck with Oba on Raw. Instead of furthering the story with Drew McIntyre. But hey, big meaty men slapping meat, I guess. I don't know. I don't fucking like Brock Lesnar. And his eyebrows are transparent, so
I don't think anybody likes him.
they pop every time that music hits.
Yeah, cause that's WWE fans. They'll pop for anything. They pop for everything every week. I Pops don't matter to me anymore because everyone chants, everyone sings, everyone gets a pop. So and plus he shows up from week to. He doesn't show up week to week. He shows up, at points in the time. So he spends 2 weeks gone. They're gonna start freaking out. But Oba's only thing he has to do is win. I don't care how. I don't care if it's a squash. I don't care if it's a back and forth match. I don't give a damn. His main objective is just to win. That's it. It's very simple. Very simple.
Understand, and while you are also correct, look at what we're dealing with. We're dealing with the guy who said, "I'm not doing this match against Undertaker unless I break his streak."
Yeah.
But I do fully expect for Oba to win. Because
he
why build him up to then, that. But we'll see what happens in Boston on Monday. I'm not going to the show, so no one asks me any questions. I'll be here at home where I belong. Because Boston at nighttime is very frightening. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, it's not even funny how scary that place is at night. But I'll be here, in the crib, watching it right here where I'm sitting at. Can we talk about Fridays? No one asked you anything about the Celtics.
It's Boston. They all in there being freaking Boston fans. Ugh.
Let's talk about Friday. Am I wrong for wanting Jade to retain?
No.
So here's the thing. They fumbled extremely hard their storyline already, first week. They got into a back and forth on Twitter right after Elimination Chamber. Mm-hmm. Y'all sent them out there to have a muscle off.
I know I ain't catch you be surprised that something was messed up creatively. I know you ain't surprised. Don't tell me that you were
Then,
surprised that
last week they exchanged each other's catchphrases. Jade said she's always on top. And then Rhea said, "I'm that bitch, I'm gonna make you my bitch." Nia Jax and Chelsea Green are still throwing subliminals on the internet, by the way. I'm just...
Tomorrow they're gonna have a thumb war in the middle of the ring. It's gonna be cinematic. Make sure y'all log in to SmackDown, whatever. I don't even know what channel it's on.
Jade really wanted Charlotte, so
yeah,
this right here, she's not with this shit. She really wanted Charlotte. Like, I think in her mind she was prepared for Charlotte, and then when Charlotte lost that qualifying match, That was just it. Because I believe that they do have a close friendship and outside of work, and they would like to work each other since they've been each other for 3 fucking years at this point. So
They probably. I, I, I can't act like I care. This shit is stupid. This shit is unbelievably stupid. This is probably Jade's second or third title defense. So realistically, she should not just lose. They only booked this match one because they still haven't figured out what to do since Bianca's been going for a year and they've been panicking for a year.
we're gonna talk about that in a second because I'm owed a lot of apologies from a lot of people. But continue.
Uh, but yeah, I think they only booked Rhea and Jade because it looks good on the picture, the two of them, and
They're trying so hard to sell tickets, and guess what?
yeah,
Y'all shouldn't have taken y'all asses back to Vegas. If y'all would have went to New Orleans, the show would have been sold out already. I want y'all to know that. Dang yeah.
it's possible.
Everybody was so excited when they fucking announced it. People were booking hotels and looking at flights immediately. Me being one of those people. This shit would have been fucking sold out already if they wasn't taking their asses back to high ass Vegas. They just dropped their lowest ticket prices $100 whole ass dollars from like $277 to $177, and then they just had an Austin 316 sale.
Yeah, cause they fucked up. They fucked up, and we were telling them they fucked up for multiple months, but they didn't care because they're just trying to net a profit, which they're gonna do anyway. So I don't know what the purpose is, but when you combine that with the fact that there has been little to no WrestleMania build, and your biggest feud has just got overtaken by a feud that really just got cooking 2 weeks ago, this is where you find yourself at. This is where you find yourself at with little to no creativity and high ass prices.
Visit um Bianca and Jade really, really fast. Okay? You might want to turn your volume down. I'm about to get extremely loud, okay? I told y'all that story wasn't over at Evolution.
Who the hell said that?
I told you niggas it wasn't done. When Bianca raised Jade's hand and she was crying and Jade looked at her all kinds of sideways. I told y'all the story wasn't done. Well, Naomi lost, so the story wasn't done between Bianca and Jade. And it was on paper for WrestleMania this year. However, Rhea and her back broke that woman's finger. I want my apologies in blood. Dang yeah. Because a whole bunch of people told me that I was wrong. And that once Naomi cashed in, she lost and then she cashed in and became world champion, that the story was over. How the fuck was the story going to be over when Jade looked at Bianca like, bitch, I still know you was involved in my fucking attack. Fuck.
That's just stupid to think because Bianca has been injured for all this time. So there's no way they didn't even come close to doing a conclusion to that story.
She was injured when she fucking refereed the goddamn match.
Probably.
No, she was. The WrestleMania was in April. Evolution was in July. Her finger was broken. Then.
Yeah, she's slamming on that damn mat. Fuck, this fucking aggravated some more. See, now I'm about to get now I'm thinking about the shit. Now, man. Now both of them just out, and Jade has to.
See, but here's my thing, right? Naomi is the greatest of all time, right? Here's why. You mean to tell me you went through a table pregnant? Then you let bitches walk on your stomach pregnant and then took the pregnancy test? You had already been two months at that point? Go with it. Goated. Becky could never. Becky
That
gave her belt to Asuka immediately. She could never. Naomi's the greatest of all time.
man, man. There, there's little to no feuds on this WrestleMania card that I feel were supposed to go the way they're going right now. I feel like everything is fucked up.
Outside of Randy and okay, so if they would have did, here's the thing: Cody pitched. I don't know what the fuck, but he pitched for Palooza for Randy to interfere in the match with him and Drew, for Drew to win the title then, and he would have been champion up until probably now, and then that would have been the start of Cody and Randy's feud. So what was that? September?
I don't remember
And
exactly.
build that shit up till now instead of doing a rush job of taking the belt off of Cody, removing Cody from winning the Rumble, winning Chamber, and then turning around and having him beat him the Friday after Chamber, and then having Randy turn heel. That could have happened at Palooza. But instead, they put Jacob there instead. When Cody specifically asked to have the title taken off of him from back then.
Yeah,
I feel like this feud would have been had a better build up until this point right here, because Friday still could have happened the way that it happened, but Randy would have already turned on Cody at that point, and we would have had 4 months of a build compared to 4 weeks.
yeah. Randy and Cody should have been a story that they told for a very long time because they tried to just say, "Oh, well, they have history." History does not mean story. History it can be a what? History can be the basis of a story, but you can't just say, "Oh, they have history," and then go into the match. You have to use the other weeks of television to continue to let us know why these two were fighting. They're not fighting because they knew each other for a long time. You have to give
Tell
more.
you to shut the fuck up and look at AJ and Cena at Crown Jewel.
I ain't gonna lie. If anyone brings up a point and references John Cena's retirement tour, they have no conversation with me. I'm not talking to them no more because that retirement tour, you can't even use that as an example. There was little to nothing that was booked well in that retirement tour. That match was told to us by Twitter, and then AJ got on the broadcast table and said they didn't need a story, which again, yes, they did because they had history, not a story. But again, this is incompetent creative that we're dealing with. So all of this stuff is gonna just be either incomplete or trash or both.
I also want to say that Cody didn't want to do Cody Roman 3 for that title again, which is why he
Good,
also pitched for him to lose to Drew when he did.
good, because he
They
knows
wanted
he
to
ain't
do
got
that
shit to
bitch in a
lose.
Hell in a Cell at Wrestle fucking Mania.
Yeah, because they're probably gonna give Roman the belt back. Meanwhile,
Ah.
on Raw, Roman was in the room with Yeet and No Yeet, conversating as families do. Roman says, "My legacy is being a full-time father." Stop right there. Everybody stop. What did he just say? His legacy is being a full-time father. Okay, fine. If WrestleMania comes, then he defeats CM Punk and becomes the new world champion. At that point, you are neither a you're not a full-time champion. You're also not a full-time father. It's going to split down the middle because realistically, if Roman loses, he'll go back home to be dad. But if he's champion, he's going to be on the show a little more, I would hope, than usual. So he's going to miss some things again. So if you just had Roman say that on live broadcast on Netflix, why in the fuck is it even a conversation to have him win the belt? He would have. He's immediately going right back to what he like. He's going against what he just told Usos, unless he was just lying to him for some reason. Like, I knew Roman Reigns and his character was a hypocrite, but damn it, I didn't think he would bring his fucking family into it at this level, like his off-screen family. Roman Reigns and CM Punk have been having a hypocrite off for weeks now. We had 2 good promos, and then we had whatever the fuck Monday was.
You're old.
And that just sent Punk over the edge. Man.
Old. And then say something about Larry. But before he can get the shit out about Larry, Punk just knocked him in his shit.
I deliberately gave Roman what he should have said. Your girl was out here kissing mad niggas. The crowd would have lost their shit. He didn't mention it the way he was supposed to. He said this. Roman Reigns made the point that CM Punk says, "Oh, you said the same thing about me. Everyone said the same thing about me." Roman said that to Punk on Monday, and then goes on and says the exact same insult he said to Rollins about Becky during their feud. He said the same thing. And Roman fans are so fucking dense. They listen to what they want to listen to. Meanwhile, there's other things that are being said, and they're so stupid that it goes right over the top of their head. He's giving you breadcrumb after breadcrumb after breadcrumb that realistically he should not be winning this match. He's been saying it weeks now, and for some reason, there's a disconnect somewhere. And I don't understand. If you're I don't know if Roman is going out here and saying this shit. I don't know if they're writing it for him. I doubt it. But it doesn't matter. He's going on television and saying these things. And for a group of people who think that every word that comes out of his mouth is pure cinema and you have to hang off of every letter, y'all aren't listening to what the man has been saying. And if he does win at WrestleMania, I have no reason to ever listen to this nigga again. Because why are you cutting a promo about something, letting us know that you don't have to do something and then going and doing it? What was the point of talking? What was the point of this? Talking about mind games. There was no mind games. There was no intricate, different, a whole bunch of people trying to do breakdowns of this promo for what? They were calling each other old and then saying the exact same thing they've said about other superstars to each other. Both of them repeat themselves. Both of them are old. And both of them are fucking hypocrites. But only one person should win, and that's the one who's actually been here. Because Roman, like he said, go back and watch it, his legacy as a full-time father. Not as a fucking champion to a belt that he went out and purposely called a second-rate belt for weeks. And now he just wants the belt? Now he just not, since CM Punk has it, now he just wants the belt. If he hated CM Punk that much, he would have fought with CM Punk regardless of a belt. He would have just fought him just to fight him. And y'all can't say, oh, would have been the main event still. They definitely would have found a way for Roman Reigns to be the main event. He's had fucking 11 of them. Half of them he didn't deserve in the first place.
That triple threat last year was a random fucking main event for no goddamn reason.
There was no story. They fought for no reason. We're fighting for Paul Heyman's favor.
But no, we're two former members of the Shield and guy who picked the Shield.
The times that I've heard wrestling fans need to let go of the Shield. It was a 1 year.
Said that shit too.
Everyone's Punk mentioned it. They say Shield every single. That's the Shield chair. I'm gonna scream like I just did. I know I'm gonna scream again, but louder. That's what Michael Cole does. It's the Shield. It's the Shield chair. It's the Shield rope. He hit him in the Shield back. Oh, that's the Shield fall. Shut the fuck up. Every Raw, Michael Cole says Shield, vintage Randy Orton, or vintage Rey Mysterio, or something about Eddie Guerrero. They say the same shit every single week, repeatedly, every episode. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, bro, why are we still doing Shield lore in 2026 when one guy is in the company, Rollins is doing a whole different thing, and Roman very obviously hasn't gotten over that shit yet. Every time something gets referenced about that, he starts screaming. His whole face drops, which I guess is good character work from Roman, I guess. But I'm like, I don't care about Shield shit anymore. fuck is the last 3 WrestleMania main events have had Shield lore in them? The last 3.
This one being the third.
Yes.
Okay.
Why can't we let this shit go? The Shield was more than a decade ago. Why have we had 3 WrestleManias that all have revolved in some way, shape, or form about the Shield? It's over. Let it go. They can't tell new stories, so they keep going back to old ones. They keep revisiting old stories in old stables and things that they should have wrapped up by now. Oh, Rollins and Roman didn't fight yet. Whose fault is that? It's not my fault.
Oh.
Yeah, possibly. But there's been points in time where Roman wasn't doing anything and Rollins wasn't doing anything, but they were trying to find a way to put another belt on Roman, or he already maybe even had one, or Rollins was doing something that he didn't need to be doing. So now we get back to WrestleMania. What can we do to write a story? Let's talk about the Shield. The crowd would love that one. Yeah, Shield.
Doesn't love that one.
Because it's just everyone is saying the same things every single week, and that really set me off when that nigga Roman told Punk, "You say the same things about me," and then insisted on saying the exact same things that he said about multiple different superstars. He called Cena old. He said the same joke that he said about AJ. He said to Rollins about Becky. Damn near verbatim. He just switched their names. He just took Becky's name out and put AJ's name in. And the bloodline, oh shit, he said AJ. I don't give a fuck, nigga. He didn't even say AJ the way he was supposed to. Like what this is WrestleMania. This is WrestleMania build. Everyone's saying the same shit. All the feuds are based off of something that happened more than a decade ago. Gunther ain't got no match. LA Knight ain't got no match. Becky and AJ are having a rematch again. That's just to put the belt on Becky again so she can be a 3-time intercontinental champion. And then, Finnegan too. Natty? Oh. Who's in a blood feud with Maxine Dupree, who still cannot fucking wrestle. Where are we at? Julia's fighting Tiffany Stratton just out of the blue. Just Tiffany just wants the U.S. Championship just out of nowhere. The fucking MF Jobbers are gonna fight Truth and Damian Priest tomorrow out of nowhere. By the way, a random. Wait, I thought they already were number one contenders.
Number one contendership was that gauntlet that they had not last week but the week before, and Truth and Damian won the gauntlet. Therefore, the match isn't this is this week.
Yeah.
You said out of nowhere. That wasn't out of nowhere.
No, I'm saying the way they put the team together was out of nowhere. They were both backstage, and then it's like, well,
Junior Day.
See, you just said it. See, yo, did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? Niggas be acting like I'm crazy, and then shit like that happens. She just did it, and she didn't mean to. I'm trying to tell. I feel like I'm losing my mind, bro. I feel like I'm losing my mind. I feel like I'm losing my mind.
Old Judgment Day. Tag team.
One, I was telling people that R-Truth was in the Judgment Day when he won that tables match against JD McDonough. And it was like, oh no, he's not in. That was the stipulation. They said if he wins, he's in. He won. And then, yeah, okay, fine. That cool. We fast forward to now. One, Damien's a good guy, so now he just likes Truth all of a sudden. Oof, out of nowhere. Okay, fine. They didn't even.
Selling the shirts off the back.
I don't think he liked them. He was just because they R-Truth's like, well, I know one likes JD at all. Except maybe Raquel for some weird reason. That's a different thing. But you go forward with that, and it's like, all right, how are we telling the story of why these two are Just again, to me, a random ass tag team. When they're like, "Hey, you guys are both back here. You're in a tag team match." Damien didn't even know until he walked up, and that's our introduction. They have one, maybe two matches. Now they're gonna beat the MFTs probably, and then what? Have a three-way match at WrestleMania for the tag belts. Ooh,
So starting to piss me.
that's another one of the most destroyed storylines that I've seen in wrestling
Y'all
history.
came in murdering people, and now y'all fighting with Solo over the lantern.
Every single week. Every single week they win the match. So one of them grabs the lantern, and then Tala comes and hits them, and then takes it back, and then they pose, and then we go to the next segment. What the fuck? What is this feud even about? They're stealing the lantern back and forth. Why has no one murked Solo the way y'all murked Chad Gable backstage all that time ago?
The story is supposed to be is that Solo hides behind his family tree, right? And what last week was supposed to prove was that Solo needs his family or something of that odd nature. I can't exactly remember. But here's the thing, right? um, they're supposed to be going after people who are going against what they believe in. So merc niggas and move on. What into a feud with Solo? I'm not understanding that. Y'all lost the tag titles. Move on to the next people that y'all supposed to fucking destroy. But like y'all was supposed to go back to the Prophets if we're being fucking honest, because they were teasing a breakup and then got taken off of TV, and now they running NXT live events. Like, why is Aleister Black and Zelina Vega, Scarlett and Karrion Cross?
That too. That too. And they're not even
Why?
doing a very good
And
job
then
of
y'all
hiding
were
it.
still bothering Sami Zayn. We ended that at SummerSlam. Leave him alone. Give the people their gimmick back. Take the black lipstick off of Zelina and let her fucking wrestle. And Alistair, stop talking to people.
They took that story and just said, "Oh, y'all want this?
Copy
Here."
paste.
Yeah, it was the one of the worst. I haven't seen a copy and paste like that in a very long time.
It's
There's
blatant
been a few.
too. You're taunting the same exact person.
Yeah. Oh, they're saying that. I feel like that Carrion may have like left some notes behind when he left, and Alistair picked them up and said, "Oh shit, I'll just say this." That's what it sounds like. If I close my eyes and watch an Alistair Black and Randy Orton segment, I feel like Karrion Cross is in there, and Selena sitting there looking all seductive in the camera. They're doing the same thing. It's the same thing, and they keep doing it every single week. I don't like.
You
What are we
fuck up.
doing?
Talking to the screen and I'm like,
Oh, then Sami Zayn. Then
so
Sami
what?
Zayn too. Hold on. That's what Sami Zayn does every week. That's the story build we're getting for Sami Zayn every single week.
Like, I see it, right?
I'm sure he is.
He keeps apologizing. Nigga, stand on your shit. Say sorry. And then every time he throw it to potential, here comes Trick.
Hey man, you mad?
Like,
Yes, nigga. Get your
please.
oily chest out of here. Fucking
Hold on, like, nigga, I know you're
imagine getting mad and then this nigga come out with no shirt on, super oily chest, smiling. Hey, get your goofy ass out of here, man. Fuck.
put your ass
I'm
through a
so
table next, nigga.
damn. He always somewhere. Come back. Hey, what you doing? I'm hitting these water bottles. What else is Sami Zayn doing? Fuck, man.
That match was on alone. Why you always here?
This
Antagonizing somebody. That's why Jacob got right with his ass.
well that wasn't fair. That nigga just
That
too angry
shit
at
was
that point.
hilarious. You walked over there, interrupted the people conversation, and didn't expect to get a match.
Nah, cause Jacob gonna make it about you said what? No one said nothing to you, nigga. What the fuck are you mad about? The hell did you come from? No one even saw you walk over here.
Someone tweeted something about Booker T and Trick Williams, and I said they're the same person in a different generation, and that led to a conversation on my timeline of crowning Trick King of the Ring. I'm not opposed to it. Let's run back King Booker, but King Trick Willie.
That would be very funny, I think.
Like a copy paste Booker T a bad thing, but now that he's on the main roster, it's working and it's good, and he has everyone in the palm of his hands. Do not turn him face.
You know they
Do
want to.
not turn him face. Also, while he's still champion, I understand that y'all have put him in the main event scene. That match, they were talking in that qualifier. I appreciate Danya.
All they had to do was make that be the WrestleMania match, but again, that would be too much fucking logic.
He's still stalking Ilya for whatever ungodly reason.
Why does he want to fight that scary man?
I don't know. His fucking screws not loose apparently before he goes off and
I'm
get
like,
married.
bro, he don't want to fight you no more. He don't feel like he's worthy. Cool, stop. Check. He's gonna beat you next time he fight, cause then he's not gonna stop. You got him to stop. I don't think you're gonna be able to get him to stop next time. Now I swear, if I see the words Carmelo Hayes Open Challenge one more time,
I think that's what the story that they're trying to build is to we're gonna end the open challenge and we're going to force this thing with Ilya, but Ilya's fighting with himself for what exactly?
everybody on SmackDown
What
just having
was
internal
his
conflicts.
loss that caused him to just be like, I'm not worthy? But I don't understand that portion
The
of
last
what
one,
the fuck is going on.
I guess the most recent one. I would assume.
Against who?
I don't know. I really don't remember. Everything just messes together after a while. I really don't remember. Maybe against Melo. I don't know. I have no idea.
Well, that's cool and all right. AEW was fucking on Sunday.
Too fucking long. That's what it
Now,
was.
I was about to bring that up. Now, if the pre-show starts at 7 and the main show starts at 8 o'clock, why is the main show ending at 12:30 in the morning? Get in a hotel. I'm just saying, like, I don't got time for that.
Long ass show. God damn. Maybe they're trying to force people to like get like the food and shit because you can if you're gonna sit there that whole show, you're gonna have to get some kind of replenishment because damn it.
Tony Storm is out with an undisclosed injury or injuries, from what I saw before we started recording. Mercedes Monet is all across the world losing all 50 11 of the goddamn titles and
Oh wait,
having a
she's
great time
losing?
doing it. She's losing them. Yes, she's giving them people
Oh
back their belts. Yes, absolutely. 100%.
no, but they told me Mercedes
She's
gonna keep them.
she's on a give the belt back tour right now. Yes.
No, there's no way because some
Yes.
people told me that Mercedes was gonna hold the indie belts forever and she was gonna destroy indie wrestling. So you're telling me that she's giving back to? Okay, I understand.
So
So that whole
she's giving it back.
yeah,
Um
wow,
let's
who's
see.
talking?
Tekla and uh, Chris Statlander can step on me. Get back
Okay, all right, all right, all right. What does Bailey have to do with anything?
there hunching now. But
You think Bailey's hunching everybody? That's what you think.
so
Nah, yeah. See, this is why we don't nothing.
So,
She lost.
she did AJ. Yeah, uh, Osprey, Kenny Omega. These are all great men who came back on Sunday. Um, they're telling me that at Dynasty, FTR versus Christian and Cope.
Hmm.
Still had hair on Sunday. And there's just a lot of things going on over AEW that I genuinely enjoy. There's also things that I don't understand, like Stokely having hair. You
What you mean?
tell me that your follicles working, you just decided to be bald for fun?
Yeah,
No,
bald and leisure.
no. Um, so, think, think of,
I didn't watch that whole show. There was not a. The only match that I watched in full was Hangman and MJF because I'm not
I didn't
watching
watch that
16
at all.
matches.
I had to go to sleep. I'm not working.
Yeah, that's good. I didn't. How many was it? 13, 14 matches? I don't know. I didn't watch all the damn matches. I'm not going back to watch them. I just don't. I don't care to. When I turned the show back on, 'cause I was going back and forth between the old TNA show and the AEW show. I turned the show back on, and Ronda Rousey was on the screen, and I jumped up and screamed, "Why does she keep bothering me?" And the people who I was on PlayStation with didn't know who I was talking about. They thought someone was in my house. No, where's Ronda Rousey? She keeps coming back to wrestle or attempt to wrestle, whatever her
So,
vision is.
the last 2 years, talking about and the company she used to work for, just to turn around and make several appearances on and then sign to
Mm-hmm. Because Tony Khan threw a whole bunch of money at her.
Death Riders. Wow.
Yeah,
Didn't need
because her
another
best friend
female.
is in there.
You don't need another female.
It's two
They're
mid
doing it
wrestlers.
just fine.
Marina Shafir. Oh, she's not. They're not mid. I'm sorry. They're both just not good. They're both boring as fuck. I think Marina has a lot more talent than Ronda Rousey does, but both of them are explicitly boring.
I wouldn't go that route, but okay. Joy Marina.
I watched that match last. Did you see her and Mina Chicago last night?
Dynamite last night. I
It was
was
fucking boring.
sleeping to go to work this morning, but it is on my DVR, so I can indeed revisit it.
Don't do it unless you want to go
I
to
usually,
sleep.
if I miss Dynamite, I watch it the next day.
No, I'm saying just like fast forward that one so you don't like fall asleep in your chair because you will. Cause that shit is like Nyquil. Marina
The
Shafir
TV's
is
right
just
there. I don't
boring.
think I'll be falling asleep.
I'm trying to tell you, it's like Nyquil coming out the TV. That shit, Marina Shafir. Every time I see her, I just get real drowsy. Like her best friend Ronda Rousey because she's also horrendous. And I have reason to believe that the only reason why she's on AEW now because a few days ago she decided to go on a fuck TKO press tour in promotion for her match, and Tony Khan saw that and he got aroused and said, "You know what? Let's sign her."
I saw
And
something that
you know,
TK tried to buy WWE in 2023 when it was on sale,
yeah.
when it was up for grabs.
Thank God he didn't do that. Oh my God,
And that's probably why Triple H hates him, but you know.
would have been even a worse spot than we are now. Sheesh. But man, I don't know why. I've never seen someone say they hate something so much and then keep coming back to it. But when you're getting paid as much as I'm sure she's getting paid, that would be the reason. And to me, there is no other reason why. I can't imagine either that or she like Roman Reigns and CM Punk or is just like a huge hypocrite. Which hypocrisy in wrestling is spreading like wildfire these days. So it very well could be true. But I hope she gets fired soon again.
Johnson a year now.
I think Randy Orton was talking to him on the phone on SmackDown, so we can get our match with Roman Reigns at WrestleMania.
What he meant when he said wrestling has more than one, and y'all have
Yeah,
to stop.
I would hope not,
He was
because
talking about talking about talking
Dad,
about
he was talking to his daddy.
talking about talking
I think he was talking to Teddy DiBiase. He called
about. See, Junior is
collections,
going
well, not
to
collections.
jail. Okay. Um,
Yeah, what I mean, you can call niggas in jail. What's it? I said collections. What's it called?
got with government.
Oh shit, what's that shit called?
Anyway,
Collect call. He made a collect call.
that's
I
not
don't
who
think he's
he was
in jail
talking
yet. I
to.
think he's about to go. Yeah,
Jail
SmackDown.
suit, white suit, gray suit. He gonna be getting the boot in the butt. Now, next, back to AEW. I don't know how the fuck we ended up back over there. Oh, I said something about Tony Khan buying the Fed. So I thoroughly enjoyed what I did see. Apparently, while I was trying to go to bed, my co-host here screams in the phone um, that Hangman had a needle in his face. Now, what I thought was they did the same spot that they did with Swerve, or they put it in his jaw. I get on Twitter the next morning and the needle was through his entire face. Why did y'all do that?
Can't tell you.
Um, MJF winning the Texas Death Match doesn't sit right in my spirit, but I do think that they're trying to do that. It's going to lead back to him versus Osprey at some point. So, at some point in 2026, Will Osprey will be AEW World Champion. Also, speaking of AEW, I seen a tweet the other day that said, Bobby Lashley let MVP fuck up his career. What does that mean?
ah,
Why'd you chuckle? What does that
that's
mean?
ah, that's funny. That is very funny. Because Bobby said he wasn't hurt,
Correct.
so why he not on TV?
Because he was real burgers on TikTok.
I don't give a.
Oh, my bad. They said something about he was taking a break.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure. I just know Bobby hasn't been on TV, and apparently he's not hurt. I don't know. If someone were to say that to me, like matter of fact wise, like that, like they think that, I can't argue with it because it does seem like MVP may have wanted to leave WWE more than Bobby did. I don't think Bobby was having the same issue that MVP was having. Because we all know MVP doesn't like Triple H very much at all.
Bobby was being booked almost weekly. He had his own faction, and MVP was doing house shows as Omos's manager. So they had two different fucking paths, if you ask me.
Yeah, but even at the same time, like they had MVP double dipping because we all knew MVP was always going to be involved with Bobby Lashley anyway, regardless because of the Hurt business and stuff like that. So I don't know if they're alluding to the fact that MVP told Bobby to leave, even though Bobby's a grown man, he can do what he wants to do. So I wonder.
To that story with Melo, he was injured, and then he waited until his contract expired. So like he was cleared, and then he just was just like, I'm not signing this paper.
Yeah, I don't get that one either because like I really don't know why if he's not hurt, why would you not have him on TV? But I don't know. It's very confusing to me. It's very confusing to me.
Until after Percy Jackson was like done airing and called Cope and was like, "Yo, come back to work. You're done filming, and the show has completely the entire season has aired. We need you for this storyline." And where is
I don't know.
Beth? They murdered her, and then that was it. Did she have a 1 day contract?
I don't know. I have no idea with her. I
I
didn't think
think
we'd
that's
ever
what
see her
I
again.
think she had a 1 day contract.
She might have. Shit.
Her
I don't know.
goddamn neck and sent her on. That's crazy.
She's been in two breakneck storylines in two companies, which I think is very impressive on her part. I think, but they blew off the first one. They blew off the one at Extreme Rules all them years ago. Famously mid show.
Start talking about my experiences and things like that because when we recorded our last show, I was um fresh off of Elimination Chamber and extremely sick, and I'm still getting over said cold, but I'm not as in a daze as I was previously. Um, so old WWE shows that don't exist anymore.
Uh oh.
So I am asking for such. So, so,
I know a few now.
so it says WWF Superstars of Wrestling and Wrestling Challenge. Um, Shotgun Saturday Night, Heat, Taboo Tuesdays, and Cyber Sunday is on here. They used to have Friday Night Main Event, which I think is kind of fun. I would like to find Superstar Inc. I'm not gonna lie, because why did they have Corey Graves hosting a show about tattoos? Um,
I have tattoos. Let's look at other wrestlers who have tattoos.
so
Genius show.
I wanna talk about some of those and which one would you bring back if you could?
Wrestlers Inc.
You don't care.
I don't. I do not.
There's 10 shows that you forgot. Legends House. No one wants that.
But wait. Do they mean like the pay per views as well, like Armageddon and Judgment Day and
I
all them?
was asking about just like the TV show itself. Superstar
Oh,
Inc.
the TV shows.
Does exist because they sit the superstars down and talk about their tattoos on YouTube. Corey Graves just isn't the host, and it's not a full length show. Botch Club, WWE.
That show was
This?
good.
Why does
I
Seth look
enjoyed
like
it.
that?
I enjoyed that show. That show wasn't too bad.
Uh, Breaking Ground. That's a documentary. Legends with JBL. This is just Stone Cold's podcast. No shit. Holy
Stone
Foley
Cold Cast.
was, I guess, Mick Foley's version of Hogan Knows Best.
Oh yeah, with him and his daughter. His daughter was starring that show.
Xavier's Arcade Challenge. Zach and Kurt Figure It Out. And then
Disney XD ass
WWE
shows.
Music Power.
What the fuck is that about?
Let's read it. It says sometimes WWE felt greatest uh it says it's a countdown show that ran through WWE's best musical moments.
Oh no.
While sometimes the countdowns included various live performances from musicians, it was mostly wrestlers making big entrances at pay-per-view.
Vince was just making a show for anything.
And then this one says what is this? This says 5 original shows that were hits and 5 that were flops. So, what was a flop was WWE Too Hot for TV presented by Jerry Springer.
Oh, that I remember that one. Good God.
Ride Along was good until them niggas got pulled over.
I remember when they did that.
You had a
That was a good
fucking
concept.
GoPro hanging out the window. I'm going to pull you over. What are y'all doing? Why are the lights on inside the car? Swerved. I enjoyed that show.
Also not a bad
Drop
show.
it down for a discount. Hey, drop it down for a discount. Hey.
That show only worked for the people who like had like a personality, like as far as the wrestlers go. Everyone else, nah.
Table for 3. These are shows that were on the WWE network, that were original WWE network shows. Kitchen Smackdown.
Oh Lord.
Mae Young Classic is on here. Holy Foley. Stone Cold's podcast, which I heard is
What?
coming back.
Oh, Stone Cold, come back. What?
The music show that I just mentioned, and then they had WWE 24, WWE 365, and WWE Chronicle.
All 3 good shows.
Well, they had all of those as like one, and that was like it said hit next to it. So out of any of those things, even including the original shows that were on the WWE network, I never experienced the WWE network, so I can't really contribute to this conversation. I'm not gonna lie to you. What would you bring back?
I'm sorry, I just thought about the network for a second, man. God.
Thought about that $9.99.
I remember when we used to make fun of them for like all, cause they used to bring up their price every episode, multiple times an episode. But damn, that was one of the most goated creations I've ever seen. And now it's just gone, at least for America. I think overseas they still have it.
I think they're getting rid of it overseas as well too, because
Oh damn,
everything's gonna be on Netflix internationally.
the network, man. The network was something special. Everything it was one big place for everything. Like you didn't have to go to different streaming services. You didn't have to. It was one price. Everything was just there. It was easy to the you could use it. Like the app itself was usable. It wasn't like HBO Max in its first generation where you just couldn't go through the menu or like TNA Plus the way it used to be. Um, and I'm gonna yell at TNA also at some point before the show is over today. Um, I think they're like casing my house, but man, all we got now is nigga this shit fake. Season 2, good. You
Season 1, I'm not watching season 2.
hey, that nigga LA Knight was like, I'm not even stopping in Gorilla no more.
Anymore because he didn't know he was being recorded.
Yeah, you want Triple H trying to give him? Oh, come on, man. We wanted you to lose in front of everybody, and I was gonna help you. Help him do what? Help him do what?
Third Money in the Bank in a fucking row. At this point, don't
Yeah,
ask me to do shit else.
he's bullshitting them and broadcasting it live. And now I saw they just got some kind of new deal to do more backstage coverage for WrestleMania this year. So the wrestlers have reportedly said, oh, not even
This shit.
reportedly, yeah, they've said it on the show. they don't like it, and that makes them uncomfortable. And Triple H said, "Oh, y'all want more? Here's more." Okay.
I was listening to Cody and Jay Uso's interview again today because I forgot that I had started the Chris Van Vliet Cody interview, and I clicked on Jay Uso instead. And they brought up Unreal, and Jay said half the time he didn't even know he was being recorded. Like when Triple H had a conversation with him and was like, "Look, we about to put the rocket on you." Didn't know that was being recorded. He thought he was just having a conversation. He said that in Gorilla, there's so many like cameras in there, you don't know which ones are on and which ones aren't. At that point, like there could be like a little mirror in the corner, and you would think it's just that, but behind that bitch is a goddamn camera. That's
Man,
crazy.
Triple H talking to you. You got a camera in your face like this. He said what? He said like nigga, get this big ass fucking studio camera on my damn face. This nigga's firing me. You got the camera trying to get my reaction to it. Get out of here. He just told me I'm fired. Here come you. Tell him let's get the quote from Unreal. Fuck you.
Seth has gone on record said he doesn't like it. Heyman has said he doesn't fucking like it. Um, LA Knight said, yeah, I go right back to the locker room immediately. Like that's crazy. I got chewed out and then y'all fucking put the shit on Netflix for people to rewatch at any given moment in my goddamn career and bring it up whenever the fuck they feel like it. Yeah, no, I'm going
And
to
they
the locker
spruced it
room
up to make it
too.
seem like they spruced it up to make it seem like Triple H was giving him game. You've been fucking him relentlessly for years now.
If you listen to the clip, he said, "This is what you were supposed to do. You were supposed to do this. You were supposed to do that. This is that." But if I'm on the floor and this nigga climbing the ladder, you expect me, who I'm currently holding my ribs on the ground, trying to breathe, to get the fuck up and get back in there, and get punched back off the ladder?
Bro, all they wanted them to do was do the same thing that they've done for the better part of 20 years, is them hitting each other, hit each other, hit each other. LA Knight falls, Rollins grabs it. And apparently that was supposed to send LA Knight to the next level. You've done that spot. Vince was doing that spot with you while you were active superstar. Now, 25 years later, you're trying to do that with LA Knight while you've consistently put him in this match, knowing that the crowd is basically screaming for you to give it to him, and you give it to everyone who doesn't need it.
I still don't think Damien should have won in 2023.
None of it. I said that when he won.
That when that happened, now mind y'all, I was at work, right? I was working at Total Wine at the time. I'm at the register, phone propped up, ringing customers out watching the match. I said, Damian Priest, the fuck? Like just like that. Like, and then it was time for me to clock out and come the fuck home. I was confused. However, his reign wasn't shit. But I just didn't understand why he needed to be Mr. Money in the Bank. But they were going for the whole everyone in Judgment Day has gold thing, but he was tag team champion. So what the fuck did he need a briefcase for? Now you just giving a man extra luggage. 2 belts and a briefcase? It's too much to be traveling
I
through the airport through.
I hated that run because
You
I
hate
can't
Damian
tell
Priest.
you.
Shut the fuck up.
Well, yeah, because he's boring as a hoe, and I can't tell you anything that he did holding that world championship. Besides, what, fight Finn Balor? Judgment Day lore! Who'd he fight?
Seth, that was interrupted by Drew. It was interrupted by Drew, which is what kicked off the Drew and Punk thing, because I believe Punk was he was a special guest referee. Because Drew tried to cash in during their match the same night. Drew McIntyre also didn't need to be Mr. Money in the Bank. That's a different conversation for another motherfucking day.
That
Because
one
y'all
may have been even
wasted
worse.
that could have been LA Knight's night. You feel me? But y'all gave that shit to Drew McIntyre to further his story with CM Punk when you didn't need to do that. Because he tried to cash in, then Punk came out and did the ref thing.
Hold up, I'm still trying to figure out if he didn't fight Finn Balor, who the fuck did Damian Priest
He
fight?
didn't fight Finn until after he lost to Gunther. So Gunther had
Okay,
already had the
okay.
title by then. Yeah, Gunther won at SummerSlam that year in
Who did Damian
2024.
defend the belt against?
He Jay Uso in France. Remember when Jay did that? Hey, hey,
Yeah.
hey. That when he had the Fireflies. They had like a miniature feud. He did have a feud with Drew as well. Seth wanted the title back. Um uh yeah, his feud with Drew was because he cashed in on him. Um Jay Uso, Seth Rollins. I think there was 2 other people. But Gunther was his last opponent because he did lose to him at SummerSlam in Cleveland.
Yeah, part of me remembers that. Part of me remembers that, but I'm like, I just remember consistently looking at Damian Priest holding that belt, and I'm like, why did you do this? And then during you remember when we fucking cashed in?
Cashed in.
Yeah,
I was really
And
loud.
I'm sitting there looking around like, what the fuck are we doing here?
It
Why is
was
this happening
great. It was
tonight?
amazing, actually, because all Drew McIntyre had to do, instead of antagonizing CM Punk, take his ass back to the back, kiss his wife on the mouth, hug his brother, take the belt, go to the back, and that was it. No, you decided you wanted to fraternize, crawl on the table, be all seductive, and then you got your ass beat with a brace.
That nigga Damian defended it 3 times.
And it was the three people I said no.
Yeah, Jay first, Drew McIntyre, and then a triple threat.
It
Damian,
wasn't.
Drew, and Rollins.
It wasn't a triple threat. It was a one-on-one with Seth, and Drew cashed in, and it became a triple threat. And yeah, because remember
I'm
the
agreeing with Jason.
stipulation on the match with Rollins was, if Rollins loses, he cannot go for the belt again until Damian no longer had it. And because the match was interrupted the way that it was, and it ended the way that it ended, he tried to give Seth another chance.
So wait.
I
So
remember that
Clash at the
story vividly.
so Clash at the Castle, he fights Drew and he wins. Okay. Why the why they label it as a triple threat if it wasn't advertised as that?
They labeled it as a triple threat because Drew cashed in. That's why.
Oh, he cashed it in the middle of the match.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, no, the match
I
wasn't
totally
over, and then he cashed in the middle of
okay
the match.
okay. I forgot
And then
about
there was a
that.
ref
Only
bump,
match
and then Punk ended up coming out and being the ref, and
yeah.
that's where that
Only match I remember
storyline went.
was him beating Jay and then him losing to Gunther. Everything else I did not remember.
Yeah, because he beat Jay, and then Drew was supposed to be in that King of the Ring qualifier that Monday, and he was injured, and they put Jay in the match against Finn. How do I know? Because I was there. I was at that Raw.
Oh shit.
And that was one of Ricochet's last Raw as well. Him versus Ilya. I still have nightmares about that match till this day. I want people to understand what it's like to be very close to a Ilya Dragunov match. It's scary. Okay? Okay. I fear for any and everyone who's ever been in the ring with him because he forgets he's at work and everything to him is real. Yep.
Like that.
That's the thing. Um, well, if you don't have anything else you want to talk about, I do want to rewind and talk about Chicago and then talk about my meet and greet with Jeff Hardy this past Sunday.
Oh, before you get into it, I just want to tell Braun Strowman that he's a bitch. And no, I just find it funny how every time a black man's about to get something in life, or at least in this company, um, a mid-white man comes and tries to step on it. Like, no one dissed Braun Strowman. No one brought Braun Strowman up. The clip was going around of what Oba did to Brock on Raw, and then Braun Strowman decided to tell us about some shit that happened a decade ago. Bro, no one cares. That's why Brock rocked you in your shit because you're not a good wrestler and you were going too damn fast, and you had Brock give you a fucking nice left hand, one piece, no damn biscuit, nigga. So it would be different if he wanted to, like, speak about his time beforehand. But as soon as Obafemi starts getting all this shit, now everybody got something to say. Everybody's saying all this shit. No one cares about Braun Strowman, bro. That nigga flexed the greatest Royal Rumble belt.
He's still champion, by the way.
He always gonna be champion of that goofy ass shit. He was tag team champions with like a 12-year-old kid named Nicholas, and I'm supposed to, man. Obafemi is already better than Braun Strowman. He ain't got a main roster belt yet. And you better hope he don't beat Brock Lesnar. At that point, I've already said it. Even if Roman beats Punk at Mania, which we already assessed that he should not, even if he does, if Oba beats Brock at WrestleMania, you do Roman and Oba at SummerSlam, and then Oba can beat
Soda.
Roman.
In the middle of the Disney trip, I promise you, just for that one night.
I don't think you should do that. I think
Okay,
that's a
cool.
terrible idea.
So
TV works. I just think it's fine.
yes, we will be watching SummerSlam from Disney World this year.
The TV's right there. I don't think you gotta go.
We will be in the hotel with our feet kicked up watching SummerSlam. Okay.
My feet are not. My feet are gonna be on. I'm gonna be standing up the entirety of that match. I'm not gonna be able to relax shit. I'm tense.
We may or well, hold on. Well, and so yeah. I mean, if we on a ride or something, like if we on like the People Mover or something, I could pull up like ESPN on my phone. Like I have no problem with
Oh
doing
no,
that.
good no. See, bro.
Watching the fucking fireworks at Disney, watching SummerSlam.
Nah, man, something gonna have to fix. I'm gonna go in one of them nut ass restaurants and sitting there. Mickey Mouse gonna walk over to me. Nigga, get away from me. Over from me. Fuck out of here, man.
So, a few weeks ago, I went to Elimination Chamber. I have been checking off my list, the big four. And now at this point, the only one that I have left is the Rumble. And I would have went to Royal Rumble this year if it wasn't in Saudi Arabia, and would have did Chamber next year. However, I'm very excited that I'm kind of happy that I did do it. Chicago, first of all, Chicago, beautiful. Close encounter with CM Punk and AJ Lee at the top of the Willis Tower. All I saw was a belt in hand, a group of people, and a camera crew. Right? Just to find out 2 minutes later that it was CM Punk. Get back to the hotel and then find out that AJ Lee was also with him. Then the footage released of what they filmed in the same box that I stood in to take my pictures on the ledge was the same box that they filmed in. Shit crazy. So the Superstore was cool. I that Superstore, out of all of the ones that I've been to, I think that one might have been my favorite one because it was very aesthetically pleasing. It wasn't 2 floors like the John Cena retirement match was. Y'all never needed 2 floors. Okay.
2 floors for the goat.
That was crazy.
Okay. That was great, honey.
So our hotel was so close to United Center. From our room, we could see the United Center. Like we was on the 7th floor, and we looked out the window every day and saw the United Center. Right now, the hotel itself started fucking with us. First night, we go downstairs to go to the Superstore, right? Cut out by the check-in desk. Scared the shit out of me. I was confused. I said, why the fuck is whatever. We come back from the Superstore after spending an unnecessary amount of money. I bought that shirt, and there's the Triple H Funko Pop right here of him spitting, right? Come back, and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson now has a cutout next to the elevator. And they moved that shit around several times. Didn't understand it, but right? That was Thursday. Friday, we did tourist things. I went with Brittany, she's part of a social media team. She's been on the show before. That is her hometown, right? So we did some tourist things. It was fun. It was beautiful. It was great. Then we went back to the room. We watched some SmackDown. Saturday was the show. Now, Friday was warm as the fuck, okay? Chicago, why did y'all turn the AC on Saturday? Y'all turned the AC up so fucking high Saturday that y'all attempted to make it snow while we were standing in that goddamn line. And I had on something like this. That's Sunday. I came back home. By that fucking Thursday, I was sick. And I'm still sick to this day. I came back on March 4th. I mean, 1st.
Okay.
I came back on March 1st. Today is the 19th, is it not?
Yeah.
Now, what the fuck? That's ridiculous. But I thoroughly enjoyed myself. A lot of people did not enjoy Elimination Chamber. I feel like being at the shows is different than being at home watching the show. I still feel the way that I felt then. Danhausen shouldn't have debuted there. They booed Danhausen so fucking bad that even after the lights went out and he was gone, they were still fucking booing. That was ridiculous. Y'all could have saved that crate for like a Monday. Like it didn't have to be at Chamber. That didn't make any sense. Trick did amazing. I cried his entire fucking entrance. Like I love that guy. He like seeing him from 2023 at Deadline until now, his growth beautiful. Javon, super proud internet wrestling auntie, 100%. From seeing his stuff in the indies till now, fucking amazing, right? Randy Orton, we're going to WrestleMania. You're doing the things. You bloodied that man. Now, tomorrow, which is today that y'all are listening to this, Randy, you have to but and RKO Brandy if she's with it, and then kidnap Pharaoh. You know, it's just some things that we gotta, take the dog, okay, or the bus, take the whole bus with the family on it,
The bus. Not the bus. The bus. That's a nice
take
bus.
the bus with the family on it, the babies and everything. Take the bus.
Buckle up, Teddy.
Exactly.
They should do that again. That was good.
The women's match I thoroughly enjoyed. While people didn't understand why Kiana was there, I did. It was to showcase her because we've only seen her as Julia's manager. As someone who thoroughly enjoyed Kiana when she was in NXT, I think that was a great way to showcase her, and it was a good thing that Charlotte wasn't in that match. Just saying. Because we didn't need Charlotte, Alexa, and Rhea. That's way too much star power. We needed to let some of the girls in. Also, stop putting Tiffany Stratton in any type of matches. And when the fuck did she turn into Christina Aguilera? No one is talking about that. She's in her Christina Aguilera dirty phase. What's going on? What's with the black with the black highlights and the spiky hair? She's wearing chaps now. It's always a pleasure seeing Asuka in person. Um, a lot of people wanted to know from our perspective of people who were inside of the venue, where the fuck did Austin Theory go? I'll tell you where Austin Theory go. When the decoy masked person appeared, he ran after that person, which gave Seth the leadway to get inside and do what he did. Also, I'm going to continue to say this. I said this on the last episode. Stop putting Logan Paul in the chamber and then making him in the top 3. Okay? He doesn't need to be there.
At all.
He does. And stop putting him in the top 3 with Randy Orton. Are y'all good? That's the second time y'all did that dumb shit. Okay? Thank you. So all in all, I thoroughly enjoyed Chamber. AJ Lee is again still wrestling in Diva style wrestling. She did a lot better this past Monday with Bayley. And Bayley sold her submission better than Becky ever could because Becky refuses to sell for people. CM Punk and Finn Balor was nothing short of greatness. Enjoyed that. Now, let's fast forward to this past Sunday. Today is Thursday. Let's go back 4 days, right? So, a week before Chamber, I'm scrolling on TikTok. I get bored on TikTok. I go on Facebook. I'm scrolling on Facebook. A place I literally go once a month, just to see if my family members are alive and things like that. See what's going on in the hood, all that good stuff, right? I come across a flyer, and the flyer says Sunday, March 15th in Springfield, Massachusetts. Meet the Hardys and Lex Luger. I said, huh? Springfield, Mass? That's about 45 minutes away. So I click on the link. There was four things that you could select. Matt Hardy by himself, Jeff Hardy by himself, a combo of the Hardys together, and Lex Luger by himself, right? The Hardys individually was $100, the Hardys together was $200, and then I believe Luger by himself was like $87, right? And it was a combo of a photograph and an autograph. Cool. I had unfinished business with Jeff. I had every intentions on also getting a joint one as well, but came back from Chicago broke because nobody in Chicago took cash. I went to Chicago with a nice amount of cash on me and nowhere took cash. Everything was card. And I couldn't find a Chase Bank to save my goddamn life. So I only had the package to meet Jeff. Now, back in October, I went to a Ski Mask concert. I had Boston pants that were similar to the gear that the Hardys wear. I said to my co-host here, this nice, beautiful man, I said, if I was to ever meet Jeff, please, if I was to meet Jeff, I'm going to wear these pants. He said, go for it. Cool. So this was my moment, okay? And I had probably only worn those pants twice since that concert, right? So I then go on Amazon and I find a mesh shirt and a bralette because female. And I put the outfit together. And it was very much so a Hardy's style gear. And it was hidden. I liked it. It was beautiful. Then Sunday comes, I put the whole look together. Now the initial wig I was gonna wear didn't work out. So I had to go with the bright red. Perfect, right? We get to Springfield because I took my mom with me. We get to Springfield at like 10:30 in the morning. We go directly to the comic book store. We stood in line from 11 to 1 o'clock. I didn't meet Jeff until 1 p.m. Now, compared to SummerSlam at WrestleCon, Matt was more alert and friendly. Because I feel like at WrestleCon, he was just like tired and didn't want to be bothered. And then at that point, at the end of their line, it was just so many people just wanting just Jeff that he kind of like disassociated. But he was very much engaged on Sunday. And I 100% like respect that. He acknowledged me. I didn't notice it until I watched the video after I retrieved my meta glasses from my mother. It's another story for another day. But 1 o'clock, come in. We pose for our pictures. Jeff gives me this big ass country uncle hug and then tells me that I looked awesome. Then he waved at my mom. I retrieved my item that I got signed that I will not disclose. And then I proceeded out the door, waved at Luger, and we walked around the store a little bit more. I called this young man right here, showed him some of the old ass WWF figures that was in there that I may go back and retrieve, and came back home. I think we got back home around 3 o'clock. So we left the house at 9 and we was back home by 3. We crossed state lines, people. Um, Jeff is always a pleasure to be around. He's super sweet. He's super kind. Um, fucking awesome. And now that he's off of my list, the next person on my list is the next WWE champion, Randy Orton, and I will be seeing him at Fanatics Fest in July. Yep. Also, could possibly be meeting Rhea Ripley next Sunday in New York City if I am off of work.
What's happening in New York?
Well, I believe March 30th they're going to be at MSG. So the night before they're going to do meet and greets. So she's going to be at a Lids. Her and LA Knight are going to be at a Lids in Times
Yeah.
Square. So those tickets, I found those tickets by accident. Me and Brittany was looking at WWE World tickets earlier, and just looking at prices, doing things that girls do, and I saw that and I clicked on it, and it was just those two, LA Knight and Rhea Ripley, and I'm pretty sure since I have Friday and Saturday off next week, I may possibly have Sunday as well. So if I do retrieve my schedule next week and I'm off, and no one has gotten wind of that link yet, because I don't think it's been posted, I will be meeting Rhea Ripley finally. And then I can scratch her off the list for Fanatics as well, because right now my list is Bianca and Randy and possibly Liv Morgan. That's what I was looking. I was looking at the prices because it seems like no one's prices really change. You are a child. It seems like nobody's prices have changed, because when we were like pricing out like the stuff and we were like adding things and things of that nature, I was comparing it to what I paid for SummerSlam for all of these pictures right here behind me, and it seemed like nothing has really changed. So aside from I believe Jay Cargill, I think the price went up as it should because she is champion. But yeah, that was it. Um, that Lysha and Rhea picture gonna hit like crack because of the things that I'm gonna do for my outfit. Um,
All right. You gonna meet La Knight too?
I'm wearing black hair. I don't have any interest in meeting LA Knight. If you would have asked me this like a year and a half ago, I probably would have said yes. But no, I don't have any interest in meeting LA Knight. Something about his character in like the last year, and I think it was the promo where him and Mello were going at it, and Mello messed up, and he got on Mello's ass in the middle of the promo. I was just like, you did too much,
Oh,
buddy.
everybody do that.
I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. But yeah, I've been kind of off the LA Knight train for a little bit now. So, oh, and
Look, everybody is.
he was getting a little too smart with Jimmy as well. So I don't do like that.
Oh, you
But
talking about the people that have been whooping his ass for 3 years?
but now you up here dapping him up and all of this extra bullshit. Anybody got time for that? Pick a side, hoe. Um,
Tell the Usos to pick a fucking side. Yo, Usos are the most confused tag. They don't know if they want to be good guys or bad guys.
Don't fuck with LA Knight. That's very blatant and clear. But that's not the point.
They
So
both were tag teaming with him on Raw for
so
4 weeks in a row.
thing is that I will most likely be meeting Rhea Ripley in about a week and a half. So that's great. And no one will be here to stop me because I will be home alone. Um, uh, yeah. So
Yeah, I was on stream and I expressed that they should put all of the old TNA episodes in their entirety on the website, and then probably I think as I said it, maybe 20 minutes before I made that statement, they made a social media post which I didn't see until I was done streaming. And they put all the episodes on TNA Plus, and they gave us a new promo code for a free month. So that's what I've been spending all my time doing, watching all the TNA from the time I was watching from like 2009 to 2014. because once 2015 got around, it started to get bad. But um, yeah. So I mean, thank you TNA for doing that. I don't know how y'all did it so close to me, like actually screaming at y'all for not having it on there so far, because like TNA Plus for a while has not been a very good use. Like it just like I remember when it first came out, I got the subscription for it, and this was like this was year 4 or 5 years ago, had to be, and
TNA Plus.
mhm,
TNA Plus has only existed for like 2 years. So what are you talking
there's
about?
no possible way it could have been for two
I
years because
promise you, it's only existed for 2 years. We're currently in
I
year 2.
there's no possible way.
Okay, you got it.
I'm serious. The situation I'm talking about happened when I first met Phil and Saul and them. Cause all of us were on the call together and we were watching older Raven matches on TNA Plus.
So that you weren't watching it. Like I just said, TNA Plus has only existed for 2 years because they've only been back under the TNA brand for 2 years, sir.
They had a streaming website longer than that. They had now I gotta go and find the picture. Cause now my brain is telling me something, and I know it was a long time ago. Cause I was still living in my mom's house.
But I'm telling you that TNA Plus has only existed for 2 years. And yeah,
I don't think that can't be true. I gotta find the picture now. Now it's gonna drive me crazy. Now I gotta find the picture. If the picture's in my damn phone. But now I need to figure out what website was I scrolling on if it wasn't TNA Plus. I don't remember. But either way, TNA, thank you for putting all of the websites. I mean the websites, all the freaking shows on the website like I've been requesting for however long because um I wanna watch this shit. I wanna watch all of it and I wanna watch the shit that like you know um I want to watch the shit that made me a TNA fan. And this is obviously a long time before um this is a long time before the rebrand came back. So when they had the whole resurgence and shit like that, I was like, okay, this might be something. No, I know when it was. It was 2020. It had to be 2020 because TNA Plus launched in 2019. Now I remember it now. TNA
TNA
Plus.
Plus launched in January 5th, 2024, after rebranding from previous Impact Plus. So you Impact Plus, sir.
It's the same thing. Because it got.
That's why I said they've only been under the TNA Plus name for the last 2 years, is what I said.
Yeah,
So
I was saying I was going through the streaming service back in 2020. I understand it was Impact Plus, but
that did say obviously Impact was as a product at the time.
I know that's why I knew I was on a TNA streaming service. That was my point. If it wasn't called TNA Plus, cool. I called that shit TNA Plus when I first saw it because Impact Plus was launched in 2019. I remember that because that was the first time we had a fucking streaming service that I could watch TNA shit on. That's what I was, you know what I'm saying? And then obviously the rebrand happened, but I was calling that shit TNA Plus when it started because I was only watching old TNA stuff there.
Yourself, sir. So
No, I knew what I was on. I was watching Raven matches. I couldn't find shit. There was no other way for me to watch Raven matches.
well, TNA also has like a broadcast channel where they cycle the same things over and over again. I think that is
Oh no, I didn't. I didn't add that shit.
yeah. If you have like a Sony smart TV, there's a TNA channel. When I was at my grandma's house, like what 2 years ago, um, for her sister's funeral, that's all I sat and watched on her TV in the living room.
Yeah, so I mean, cause I just the website itself has been through so many different updates and shit. I just remember trying to scroll on the website, just trying to watch Ravens matches, and the website didn't work at all. And again, this has been a streaming service that they've been trying to make for the better part of 5 6 years, and they've been updating it and updating it, updating it, and after maybe year three is when it finally started to work. Um, Now I was thankful for that because I wasn't watching current day TNA, and I really wasn't watching TNA at all until they started to until like Hard to Kill started coming around, and then Ziggler showed up there, and they did the whole name change. But the TNA Plus as a fucking streaming platform was bad, and had little to nothing to fucking do with like wanting the user to be happy enjoying the fucking website. So um, whoever was in charge of making the website work the way it does now, I thank you. You're doing good work, and I can watch 2010 to 2013 TNA as much until my fucking free trial goes out. Hopefully, give me no promo code.
Did you hear that AJ Styles has a podcast now?
Unfortunately,
Did you hear what his job is now with WWE?
what was he a talent recruiter or some shit?
Yeah. But he's recruiting from the indies. He's not
Good.
looking at the college students. And I think that they said that they're dialing back on the NIL program and things like that. And they're going to focus more on getting an indie talent. And they're sending Uncle Allen out there to do that.
Good. They shouldn't be getting people from fucking college anyway.
Oh, speaking of, someone found an old video of Trick wrestling on the indies, and I want it scrubbed from the internet. He had no dreads. He had the DDG 2017 high top, and
That's
I
awesome.
never want to see it again.
Oh, that's awesome.
I never want to see that again. How is this disgusting?
That's good. I might need to see that.
I will say is that WWE did build him up personality wise, character wise, because whatever that
Hopefully, he stays on a good trajectory. That's all I ask. I mean, I don't know what he's gonna do at Mania either, but I hope it's not this got one-on-one match against Sami Zayn, which the way it's looking, it might be.
that Stand and Deliver isn't next weekend, but the weekend after.
Yeah, they said that they're
In a
doing the shows like separate
completely
now.
different fucking state.
Yeah. I don't know what
And
the
they're
fuck that's
bringing
about.
Sexy Red
Oh shit.
because it's in her hometown.
Actually, no, I don't like her no more because she insisted on making one of the worst covers of all time. Some just eat it. I think she should. All mic should be taken from her for that bullshit.
Trying to cover Shawn Michaels' theme, y'all should have been done. Y'all should have been done when she said her pussy pink and her booty hole brown. But y'all let that go. So
I didn't like that song. All the girls like that song. I did not like that
I'm
song.
not all the girls. So
I didn't say you. I said
you
all
said
the
all the girls.
girls.
I'm a female.
Yo, you've been doing the logistics thing with me today and rage baiting me all stream, and I'm not dealing with it.
See
But
the history.
all right, bro. I'm not having this conversation no more. You tried first try to make me seem I was crazy. No, damn well I was watching TNA Plus. Now, fucking booty hole brown. First of
No,
all,
you
you
were
like that
watching
song.
Impact Plus. Is
It's the
what you were
same
watching.
thing. It's called TNA Impact. You had me thinking I was on Peacock or some shit. I'm like, what the fuck? I know I was on. Just call that shit Impact Plus.
So, with that being said, in the podcast,
I feel like I'm missing something.
Chinese ribs upstairs, man.
I know I feel like I'm missing something. I know I'm gonna remember it as soon as the fucking show is over.
Oh, well, after he, well, before he does that, I'm going to insert the audio from his Twitch stream from Monday night where we reacted to that promo between Roman and Punk, and we did go over um Raw a little bit. Um so I'm gonna add that to this episode as well. Um you might hear some other voices. And the names attached to said voices also help us run our social media. So shout out to TJ and Deontay. Um, Hi, hello, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you doing?
I don't think he was supposed to punch him.
What do you mean?
I don't think Punk was supposed to punch Roman.
Well, he did. I mean,
They ran out there entirely too fast. If that was in the script, non-script, because them niggas go out there and just talk, ain't no way.
but that's the thing that sets him off.
I don't think the old comment is what did it. He mentioned AJ and that it started to boil inside, and then he just kept going.
I was literally saying, Roman, all he had to say was, your wife kissed mad niggas. That's all he had to say. That's all you had to say. He brought up your dad. We're crossed the line. We crossed the line already. That promo, I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all because there was too much smiling. Both of them came out jolly. I saw Roman's tongue. Punk did his entrance for 20 minutes, and they came out.
When Punk came out, Roman low key popped, grabbed his dick, flicked the at the camera, and then just like went in the corner.
Why is he hard farming?
This nigga said, you don't make the top dollar like us. You like you wouldn't know about that. Ask your wife. And from then on, Punk started to turn pink. I don't know if anyone else noticed that. He got a little pink, and then he just kept egging him on. And then I don't know if old was the last straw. Y'all 7 years apart, first of all. Roman's 40, and I think Punk is 47. Y'all not that he definitely didn't punch him because he called him old. He probably told his ass, hey, if you could say whatever the fuck you want, don't bring up Larry. So he brought up AJ.
That's what I was telling everyone for a week. I'm like, bro, all you had... Punk defended Cody last week. All you had to say was, didn't your wife kiss Cody? Because she did. It was the first nigga she kissed. She kissed him, Primo, Hornswoggle, Brian, Kane, Cena, Dolph. Your wife kissed mad niggas. That's all he had to say. He could have dropped. He gonna leave the ring and then make Punk get back in the ring just for Roman to call him old, and that's what sent Punk over. I would expect the dog to send him more off than him saying he's old. They both old. They both got gray in their beard. Niggas having an unk off.
Damn, my stream didn't hear shit you said. That's crazy.
Hey, niggas heard me here. Shit. All right.
Yeah, I mean your stream heard it, but like, yeah, I don't think that I really don't think that the punch was supposed to happen, because when he hit him, Roman kind of like stumbled back, like what the fuck, and then he started laughing.
Is Roman gonna be here next week?
I think not next week, but the week after. He's gonna be at Madison Square Garden. He ain't got no reason to go to Boston. What's in Boston?
Punk.
Oh, you right.
And Brock's gonna be there. Did you see Oba lift that nigga up and send him to hell?
Yes, I saw him lift him up and send.
That was the highlight of the night. I thought Punk and Roman was gonna do something. That didn't do nothing. So Obafemi had to save my life like he always does, because he's the best black man of all time. Motherfucker. I ain't like that. Can we talk about Kofi sacrificing Grayson? Grayson?
Well, no, we can't talk about it. He is cursed.
Cursed.
That's it. White man be gone, because they're trying to get rid of him. So
then just get rid of him.
Cursed now. Everything is just gonna be over with, you know.
Kofi was the smartest one. Kofi was the smartest one so far. He put someone else in the way of the curse. That's the easiest thing you had to do. It's easily avoidable. I don't know why someone hasn't tried to like run away from him yet. Before he like finishes the thing, like finishes the words.
Well, Javon is not joining the New Day. I'm sad.
Thank God. I'm thank the Lord. I'm not trying to see that shit. No one joined the New Day unless E is coming back. I'm not see bouncy day. Yeah, turn that off. Mm-mm.
I just think that yeah, can we end this Natty and Maxine story? Cause what? Hold on. First of all, why the fuck was Theory talking to Maxine while she was laid out on the floor in the back? What? That's not a recruit. Leave her alone. Let her stay with the Alpha Babes. Thanks. That would be great.
Both
You know.
stables aren't doing shit, so I mean, what's the difference?
All these men get insecure when it comes to their wives being bigger names than them for real. Ooh.
Well, that see that's the thing. That's not fair because Roman's wife ain't a wrestler, so that's not fair. What are you gonna say about his wife? Oh, your wife got like, I don't know, like you can't say
talking
nothing.
about Punk.
Hmm.
She was talking about Punk though.
Yeah, but
if we're being honest, she is the bigger star in that marriage.
Arguable. I'm just saying, if Punk were to reply and talk about his wife, he can't say nothing about his wife because she just white.
All he could say is she's college educated and black.
Oh God! Oh no! Not college educated and black. That's two. What the fuck is this nigga? Oh, that's TJ. What the fuck was that? Was that you or was that like your entrance thing? The fuck? AJ sold merch. Oh, she sold more merch than Punk. Damn. Well,
Well, everybody's selling more merch tonight with that 31.6% off.
Oh yeah, y'all get on it. Y'all get on them tickets, man. Fuck that shit.
WrestleMania tickets 31% off. What?
I don't know if Punk's a bigger star than AJ. I never thought about that. Is Becky a bigger star than Rollins is? You said what?
No, I think that's the right reaction. I think that was the right reaction.
Yes, in 2012 he was. Becky is.
2012? Nigga, it's 2026. What are we talking about? 2012?
Well, cause that would be a peak. That would be considered a peak, I guess. Becky might be. Unfortunately, Becky might be.
I don't know, because remember, they got this nigga Rollins on all the damn football shows now. They low-key about to treat this nigga like an analyst.
Yeah, but has Rollins had a year where he was like super over as compared to Becky's like peak year? Just in popularity alone. Cause I'm willing to argue that he hasn't. He's had years where he's been the better wrestler.
Should have been 2019, but we know what happened that year.
But no, Becky might have him beat. I ain't gonna lie. I never now I want to think of all the wrestling couples and see who's bigger. He tried to get Boo out of the book in 2019. Yeah. I don't know. That's tough.
Who's on the couch behind her?
That's something.
Well, yeah, your camera. I'm gonna switch over to your stream real quick.
I say 2015. I think like I don't know. That's tough.
I see Cena. I see a Cena. Oh, and I got hit with an ad. As soon as I stepped up in that building. God damn. Yeah. I clicked it. Them niggas immediately said ad.
But Punk had a time period where a lot of people were begging him to come back, but AJ kind of had the same thing, but I think AJ's was at a lesser extent. I think Punk's people wanted Punk to come back a lot more, and then when Punk came back, the door opened for AJ. Like it became more evident that AJ at some point would possibly come back. So I don't know.
Yes.
I think I will put Punk over. Roman may be captain. I think I may put Punk over. Now I'm thinking about it. I might put Roman over. I might put yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, he arguably has two of the best returns in wrestling history in two different companies.
Actually, Lysha, I'd say she's more popular because he ain't got a hit song that went platinum in these streets back during Total Divas. Yeah.
How can you hear her?
Hey, that was a shit right there.
Did Lysha turn her Discord thing? I can't hear her no more. What the fuck?
That's crazy. He probably did.
What'd I do?
You probably muted her.
I didn't fucking mute her.
Oh, no, he getting defensive. Oh,
Cause I didn't mute her. Her box stopped lighting up.
sir, that feels like a personal problem.
You're not helping, nigga. God damn.
Hey, this our Roman and Punk right here. You said your wife's box isn't lighting up. Well, Phil, it seems like you're not rising to the occasion.
Bro. This is pissing me off.
Stop.
Do what you wanna do.
Oh, now I hear. What the fuck? Yeah.
What happened? I didn't do anything.
Yeah, after a while, your box stopped
Trinity.
lighting up.
Got to do what you wanna do.
First of all,
Oh, it's called Dance All Night. My bad.
anybody want to hear Dance All Night?
Anybody trying to play the damn island, but I gotta do it to unlock shit. I hate niggas.
I got this shit playing on stream.
I hate niggas that actually play the island, because why do you have island stuff on your character?
Jimmy and Naomi. Jimmy's more popular than Naomi is, unfortunately. But Jimmy's only more popular than Naomi because of
That should be fun.
Roman, kinda. If the bloodline story didn't happen, Jimmy would not be more popular than Naomi. But I do think Naomi's heel run definitely pushed her, you know, to a certain extent. Marcus is fully John Cena in the island. What?
What the fuck does that even mean?
I guess like a whole bunch of John Cena merch on.
Marcus, I knew you was a fuck nigga.
He showed me the picture. Oh nah, he is.
That's disgusting. That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Marcus, the main nigga that 2K keeps pandering to. Cause no matter what they do, this nigga gonna sit around Biden and do all the stupid shit.
See, this is TJ's fault. Cause as soon as he came in here, now I can't hear Lysha no more.
First of all, I didn't do shit.
You
What
did
in
something.
this video? Hold on.
I would say also she wasn't even saying nothing. Like what?
Nah, as soon as you came in here, shit started glitching. Watch him get pinned by Brock. Who just said that to me? Who just left that?
Ban them, chat ban them.
No, it's someone in my TikTok comments, not the.
Block
Do
'em.
what they wanna do.
Whose shirt this is? Oh, it's mine.
But nah, man.
Ooh, special referee. I'll be a special referee.
Wasn't a very big fan of that one right there. Could have been better. Roman didn't cross the line like I want him to.
Roman should have told that nigga that's why your dog is dead.
Bro,
Fuck nigga.
I don't even care about that. I said it. I was like, bro, we're past the dog being dead, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta talk about girls now. That's the only thing they got left. What else? What else is left? You got 3-4 promos left. What else you got?
Talk about girls.
You gotta talk about their girl. You can't. That's it. Or they mom. The mom is the go home promo should be like your mama. The whole go home promo should just be your mama jokes.
Your mom, nigga. Your mom. Fuck you, nigga.
Yeah. I don't know if Punk and Roman's mothers are still alive, but that would be, significantly worse.
I assume Roman's is.
I have no idea.
Them Samoan ladies be living a long ass time.
Punk don't fuck with his parents?
Now, why did you call him a monkey?
Huh?
What?
I'm talking to my chat, my bad.
Oh, I was like, what?
I was having a dance break and I look up. Niggas is calling each other monkey.
Oh, let me tell these niggas my rules real quick.
So Punk don't fuck with his parents.
I will very much
That
the other way. If I see weapons come in, the only thing I ask, no taunting of your opponents.
I think that gives Punk. I think that gives Roman a more reason to say something about his parents if he don't like his parents. He hates his brother too. Oh, Roman gotta say your brother's better than you or some shit. We gotta go below the belt.
Your what?
Your brother's like. Apparently, Punk doesn't like his brother, so Roman has to say your brother's better than you or some shit.
Well, no, he can't do that because then Punk gonna turn around and be like, well, at least my brother's still breathing.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Well, Roman gotta talk about his sister.
Didn't he have to shoot him?
He would. I mean, hey.
Roman got to diss Punk's sister.
Daddy.
If he do some kind of some kind of reference to his brother's wrestling career at some point in this whole build,
Who the fuck is his brother? Cole Cabana? Who the fuck is his brother?
Rosie. We're talking about Roman.
Oh, okay.
But also, if
who is Roman's brother?
I just said Rosie.
We just said it, nigga.
Rosie.
3.
Remember Jamal and Rosie?
Minute warning.
Okay, I remember now. Okay.
Not gonna lie, if Punk real, bring up Umaga. Make all them niggas mad.
Oh, Jay don't forget he at work. Don't do that.
Nigga, Zilla gonna be trying to jump the barricade.
Ain't nobody trying to see no damn Zilla.
Well, hello. What the hell?
Where you come from? Announce yourself, nigga.
Man, Zilla get mad. I've been waiting for this.
Okay,
Pick up the phone, Pick up the phone.
So here's the thing, right?
Oh.
I could open his live stream right now and go back to that particular part, and he may or may when Roman was like, all my cousins, and see if him and his mama jumped out their chair.
Zilla stood up. He said, "Wait, this is my time, right now. I've been waiting for this call. I've been waiting for a call.
Pick up the phone, Paul.
I've been waiting.
You know my number, Oos. Just
Yo.
one call away.
The nigga Zilla been waiting.
My
Hello.
thing truly is my thing truly is this, right? How do we get the MFTs to Raw? Because he said all the cousins. That includes the Tommies.
I do.
Man, ain't nobody trying to see JC Mateo.
I said that includes the Tongans. I didn't say anything about Jeff Cobb and his belly.
He's in the group.
Don't piss
You
me
said no.
off.
You said MFTs. He's in the group. You said MFTs. He's in the group. He's in the group.
He's not related to nobody, so him and his belly can stay on SmackDown. You know
Paul
who the
Levesque
fuck I'm
said
talking. Don't piss me off.
Paul Levesque said they're all related, so
That's
I'm
not how
gonna
that
go with
works.
Paul Levesque. He said.
All the back.
He said.
Also,
all of them are together.
Haku do be moving around still, so.
Hey, he said, "Hey,
Yo, y'all ever seen Power Rangers?
No.
what kind of fucking question was that?"
No,
All right,
I have never seen Power
Tay, shut
Rangers.
your short ass up, nigga.
Oh my god! Oh my
That's a
god!
dumbass question.
Here, I had an idea. You cut niggas. Oh, give me attitude. Stop. So hear me. What if, what if, right?
Oh god, this should be fun.
You remember when all the red Power Rangers would get all into one group?
Yes.
What if all of them get up to one group and form the Megazord and then all try to kill CM Punk on Raw?
Mega Samoan?
but like all of them.
Yo, what the fuck?
Like Edge.
So who? Wait, hold on. So who's gonna get the fine for bringing up Samoa Joe?
Hey.
Samoa Joe.
I'd like to see Triple H.
I enjoyed that.
Niggas.
I
is gonna have to write the check for bringing up.
Gonna find out.
I
They
really
both
enjoyed
gonna laugh
that.
in this nigga face.
They didn't say him by name, so I don't think they're gonna find him.
He said, "If I call
Hell,
you Joe, that
Joe.
would be disrespectful to another Samoan that I know and love." That's
That
not
nigga
that
would've
hard
said,
to pick
"Call
up who
Joe.
the fuck he
Call
talking
Joe
about.
then. Call him.
Yeah, shout out Samoa Joe, man. Shout out Samoa Joe.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. All the Samoans, every one of them, Samoa Joe, fucking, even though he not like in the family, he's still with him. He gotta get everybody. He already said it.
I mean, technically, this nigga's still indebted to him. Get Cody too. That nigga said he was trying to get a Samoan tattoo when he was drunk that night.
Well, Cody's
Call that
stupid.
nigga out
We're
too.
not. No, Cody's stupid. He's the worry about Randy trying to murder him. Okay, he
Trying.
Randy
Nigga,
already
Randy
did.
would have
Well,
been
yeah.
on first 48 if that shit was still around.
Did you see the fucking pictures? Like he was,
Yeah.
he like. First of all, can we talk about that for a quick second? Because that irritated the dog shit out of me. That man was gasping for air. He keeps slitting his head open on the same side. First of all, that's not the first time Randy has busted him open on that side of his goddamn head. Y'all sat him down when he got back to Gorilla and put a cameraman in his face and said, "Pose, bitch." Like, what the fuck is going on?
Oh,
I just got murdered, and you want to put a camera in my face?
Yeah.
that's gonna be on Unreal,
Get
baby.
him to a medic. And I'm trying to figure out, did he blade or like did he actually just get busted open?
He bladed, I think.
Like, that was too
Cody's a real
fucking
worker,
much.
man. He's just a real worker. I love that guy.
That nigga was so corny. Randy, I will always love you. I know how hard it's gonna be.
I
Nigga,
respect
you should have known he
you.
was about to slime you the fuck out. What?
I love you.
You gave him permission to whoop your ass.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, when that nigga punch your head off at WrestleMania to win.
There's certain people that need to win at WrestleMania, and Randy is like 5 of them.
And then Oba's the other 5.
Yes, Oba's absolute number 5. Punk's like 3 of them, even though I feel like his
Liv,
chances
Right.
Liv's,
are-
Look like-
Liv's definitely at least 3
Hold
of
on,
them.
hold on. I have a
Liv
question.
is 50.
Did anybody else see the smirk on Seth's face when Oba got in the ring?
Oh
yeah.
Oh yeah. Seth Ben employed that nigga.
What the fuck was that about?
He was trying to
I
add to
knew
the
something
business.
was up.
He
I
said,
knew something was up
Somebody
when
said-
Seth was
somebody
staring
said
that nigga down.
Somebody said that big ass nigga last week
Yeah.
that was in the mask was Oba, and I
All right.
started dying.
It was not over.
Oba's big ass
Stop.
running around, running into each other. That was one of the worst segments I've seen in my life. That was top 3 worst segments I've seen on Monday Night Raw in
Ring
the past
around
like
the
5 years.
rosy.
That shit
That
sucks.
That nigga Brock, I can tell you, that nigga Brock definitely been laying off the steroids. That nigga looked like he slimmed down a bit.
That's why he got scared when a real natty black
He
man
said-
walked in there. He said,
He
"Oh
said,
fuck."
I'm not that big anymore. Oh shit.
He said, "Oh." He heard the
That
saxophones.
nigga
This shit getting
picked him
old.
up like it was nothing.
Brock getting old. He know what's up. This shit ain't 2002 no more, nigga.
But
Right.
somebody said
Reparations,
I saw
bitch.
somebody say that Oba is the nigga final boss.
He is. He's top
Y'all
nigga.
didn't like Seth using shadow clone jitsu. Get out of my comments.
That shit was stupid. That wasn't no style. This shit was stupid.
It was a bunch of masked niggas playing Ring Around the Rosie in the ring.
Probably ain't got no fucking Sharingan,
Hey,
nigga. That shit
2K
ass.
gonna make that a fucking payback. They about to patch that in as a payback.
Yo.
If they do, I will. Man.
No,
I gotta see
don't
this
say the
shit
word
again.
patch to 2K niggas. They gonna patch that immediately. You said fun, nigga? I know I thought you having fun.
Yeah, we actually
You ain't
patched
spend
out
no money on the game. They
special
gonna have
referee
everything
mode.
that requires you to
Oh,
do.
that's dirty. That's dirty. This nigga Sean just used the AA.
Hmm?
Oh,
Why is he using AA?
I'm special referee in this match, and this nigga playing as
Oh.
Sean just hit a move thief.
Oh,
I've
he
seen
hit the stairs. Oh, he definitely bladed. Never mind.
He's getting retired in? He should. That's why I don't know if that report is real about him not wanting to lose, which I
think.
That's
think.
why.
Corey
That's
said it's
why-
fake.
Brock puts him over. I ain't gonna
That's
lie.
why I told Marcus to shut his ass the fuck up.
I ain't gonna lie. I think Brock puts him over because Brock don't just do that for anybody. He not over fucking man everybody. He'll just do that for no damn body.
well yeah,
I
but I'm
think
saying like he
Did I
he
screw
very
the
well
Cena
could have been
nigga
like,
over?
oh, I'll let him powerbomb me tonight, but I'll still be my mania. Like I'm not gonna believe Brock will put him over, and so I see Brock get pinned. I can't, you know. And then what happened next week?
I want y'all to know that shirt that Cody had on, they're gonna sell that shit on an auction on the WWE website in a year. Mark my fucking words, because they just sold the fucking Elimination Chamber outfit from last year with the blood still on it. I kid you the fuck.
Niggas want bloody.
I wish I was joking.
Niggas want bloody clothes, man.
And that shit is so trifling.
There's someone with
he
Cody
gonna
Rhodes
let them
blood
do
in
it.
his.
Exactly. Somebody got Cody Rhodes blood in their house. 100%. Yes, they do.
Brock and Liv retire, man. Yeah, that would be a lot more simple. But they're gonna want to do Gunther, and then I will be if WrestleMania is gonna be in Saudi Arabia still, which I doubt it.
Oh my god!
If it's still gonna be in Saudi Arabia, Brock's gonna be there because he's gonna want the big paycheck. You know they paying.
I'm about to put something in your chat.
Excuse me?
Oh, this should be fun.
I'm about to put something in your chat.
I don't know.
Why your name not here? No, keep talking.
I got a question. Who was Randy talking to on the phone? He was talking to Ted DiBiase. He's gonna break him out of jail.
He was talking to his
Ed
dad.
DiBiase, okay.
I come for money. I come.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
I wonder. Click on that. See if click on that. Click
Hop
on
on
that.
2K, nigga. Fuck 2K.
Well, damn.
I'm sorry.
That was aggressive.
I'm sorry. What the hell is this? Is that his knee brace? Yo.
Yes.
What the fuck?
Cole said that shit earlier, nigga. Oh my god.
Yo, y'all want Stone Cold's knee brace?
What?
Look at the bid, bro.
Stone Cold's knee brace. What?
$35,000 fucking
Fixing his knee.
for the
What?
knee brace, bro.
Feel like you just
A
broke your
knee brace.
ACL.
What? Left knee.
The knee
What?
brace is crazy.
That's
Five
entirely.
surgeries.
What?
That's entirely.
Right knee.
too
What?
fucking much, bro.
Got hit by Rikishi's car.
What?
35K.
Fell out the
for a
car.
knee brace
What?
is crazy.
No.
Got a boo-boo.
No.
What?
Deontay.
Hurt
Deontay,
myself.
listen to me.
What?
Lafayette,
Got three
shut
cats now.
up.
What?
TJ, shut up.
Knee hurt. What?
So that's not a set price. Niggas been bidding on this shit all day. Meaning the price started at probably like $20, and this is the current fucking price.
Who the fuck got 35 bands just laying around?
The fat niggas that be front row.
And
What?
then you gonna waste it on a knee brace that you can't do shit with.
What?
And
They
can't
gonna put
put
that
their
bitch in the
big ass
case.
leg in.
Put one
They'll
leg
put it
in.
in the
What?
case.
What?
Two legs. What?
The comic book store I was in yesterday had a framed picture of him. It was autographed, and it had like a plaque. It was like in a plaque. They were selling that shit for $450.
Oh hell.
I was doing a 450 splash and I hurt my knee. That's why I had to get the brace. What?
What?
Hold on, I'll find something else for your chat.
Hey, how come your fucking character ain't uploaded, nigga?
What?
Oh wow.
It is, nigga.
And how come it wasn't there when I looked up Loft's hashtag? Fuck, nigga.
Oh my
If
god.
Love got it,
Whoa. Laf didn't do shit. No. It's always Laf doing something. I ain't do nothing.
hashtag. It's
What's the
under his
hashtag, nigga? I just
Negro?
what part of how come it wasn't there when I looked up Loft's hashtag did you not just fucking hear?
Oh, championship belt. What? 700.
I put it
What?
under his hashtag.
Red belt.
Hey,
What?
Tay, if I gotta tell you one more fucking
Blue belt.
time
What?
that I looked under his hashtag and it was not there.
It's that picture right there of him smashing the beers together.
Oh,
but
that's
it was
two
signed,
beers.
And it was in
Oh,
a
but
frame.
I don't know. I don't know. I did upload it.
$450.
That's two
It's not
beers
enough
right there.
beers.
What?
It's not enough bears.
What?
Need 3 bears.
What?
4 bears.
bears.
What?
5 bears.
What?
6 bears.
What?
7
Seven
bears.
bears.
What?
8 bears.
What?
9 bears.
What?
And a margarita.
What?
Can we leave what chance where the fuck they at, please? Y'all just
What?
did a whole lot in my
We
fucking
want
ears just now.
tables.
And y'all didn't do nothing. I'm about
This
to get
is awesome.
Please do.
USA. USA.
You deserve it.
Oh, wait.
Cold on the show tonight, man.
Wait, you ready? Let me do the Saudi Arabia chant for when women are wrestling.
Okay.
Did y'all like it? Was that accurate?
But that was funny. Yo, that was funny. No, you're stupid. No, you're stupid. That was funny as shit. That was
We
ridiculous.
all got quiet.
No, that was
best.
funny as
Oh,
hell.
wait.
I wanted to hear it.
I got
That's
one more.
ridiculous.
I got one more. Let me do it for when it's a black woman wrestling.
Oh,
But
get off the stage.
You stink.
Fuck Sodium.
yeah, fuck them niggas, bro.
Oh,
Fuck them niggas.
that was crazy.
I can't breathe. Relax. Everyone chill out, please.
Wait, who sang Ted DiBiase's fucking theme song a few minutes ago?
Me, I come from money. Hey, I come from cash.
Bro, I saw
The
the
ladies
picture of that
love
nigga
me,
going into his
mama.
arraignment. Boy, that nigga fat.
Randy was talking to him on the phone.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you out, Ted. Don't worry.
What? Get you
I
out
know
of jail.
people, man. I know
What?
people, bro.
Prison. What? Lockdown.
Tay,
What?
speaking of, that was funny as
Penitentiary.
shit. Then he's talking about some, yeah, it's 316 day, and also talking about some, nigga, I'm filming. I ain't gonna be there. What the fuck?
Yeah. Why was he not there? It's 316 day. He ain't even there.
Who?
Why the fuck did they have it in San Antonio and not actually like go to like Austin or something? I would have went to Austin. I wouldn't have went to San Antonio. What is there to do in San Antonio?
Oh, they got the vest. What? That's a nice vest. I like
No
that.
shade. Let me stop before my best friend call me and cuss me the fuck out. Talking shit.
As long as you ain't trying to say Dallas, that's fine.
I mean,
Oh, Funko Pop.
Not.
what is in dollars?
Exactly.
Oh,
They got the Cowboys.
I thought you were about to shade saying it. That's not even Dallas. Don't piss me off. Don't piss me off. Don't piss me off.
what did he say? Fort Worth? Is that
No,
what
he said Dallas got the Cowboys. That's not even Dallas. Ooh. I hate
Malik,
them niggas.
Malik, you respect Deadlock Wrestling
Because
right now.
they're stupid. Them niggas are from Arlington.
Whoa.
Okay, hold
whoa,
on.
whoa.
I'm gonna say this loud and clear, so I want everyone to hear me. I don't need it right now. If this sale does last until Friday, which not particular one, not the 316 one, right? But like a sale,
31.6% off.
like if they do another sale on Friday, and the women's world championship is in the $300 range, I will be getting that. I'm just saying.
You better get that for her.
You should get the Stone Cold
I've
belt.
I've been waiting to get that belt, and it's finally back in stock, and it's coming home with me. Also, the spinner belt is up here, and the Attitude Era ice up here as well, in case anyone was looking for those two belts.
TJ, I heard that. I heard what you said to me just now. I heard
So
you.
what you supposed to do then?
Oh yeah.
I heard you.
Do what you supposed to do then.
I got her the SmackDown belt, bro. I don't have any money.
Hey, bring back the $20,000 Tough Enough challenge. We'll get you some money.
Why is the old
I'm not tough
school
enough.
IC 500? Because they're not gonna put it on sale. That's why.
When you say old school, are we talking about the Kofi old school or the Cody
No, that's-
Rhodes Razor one?
You
I
two
don't know why I say
live.
Cody
Oh,
Rhodes.
there's a 500.
Corbin, I have no money right now. I rich is not something that I am. I assure you, sir.
Corbin, you probably richer than both of us. Let me hold some money, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. Can I get $1, nigga? Shit.
I'm not gonna lie. I do what I want with my adult money because I can get it back.
Do what I want.
I'm finna start selling drugs. Okay, all right.
Oh,
Hey,
right.
what kind? What kind?
Yo.
Come on, come on.
I might
come
be
on,
able to get
come on,
behind
come
it
on.
depending on what kind.
Come on.
Like
come on.
if it's
That's
the
not-
usual.
Come
you
on,
know,
come on,
the
yeah,
little
come on,
green
come
stuff.
on, come on, come on.
That's not a black business that I'm finna support. So I don't think you should support it either. TJ.
Yeah.
Thank you for your silence.
I'm definitely not supporting the white ones.
I mean, you know.
Now we gonna look up this hashtag again and tell you if it's not here, I'm cussing you out.
Let me turn my headphones down. I had
What?
everything. Because
Hold on,
I
y'all.
wanted to hear Punk and Roman loud and clear.
Hold on, y'all. Lysha, you're in charge. I just heard a terrible sound from my door, and I hope the wind didn't knock the door off the hinges, because that is a bad joint.
Yeah, go ahead and do the thing where you end the show.
All right, man. But if y'all enjoyed the show today, make sure that you give positive or negative feedback wherever you're watching this broadcast, wherever you're listening to. Listen to this on the radio, on the way to work. Let's watch it on your TV while you're eating some cereal, preferably Cinnamon Toast Crunch, because that's the best cereal in the world. I'm not having an argument about it. Yeah. But if there's any other topics that you guys want us to speak about, in particular, please leave them down wherever you can leave comments. Um,
Our email is also open, wrestlingroompodcast at
oh yeah,
gmail.com.
I feel like we don't promote that. We don't promote that. We gotta start. I'm gonna try to remember that.
So don't forget that we do a with fansidea.com,
Mm-hmm.
and it is Wrasslin RM for 10% off of your purchase. But it's fansidea.com.
Some cool jerseys and shit. I just wore my jersey the other day too. That's a very very good jersey. But yeah, man. But I thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for watching. And y'all stay safe out here. Stay blessed out here. And we'll see you on the next show. I'll be good now.
Everywhere but where it needs to be. Ha!